Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a first impressions and gameplay video for you here in Never Mourn. This is a brand new third-person action roguelike. This one has a cool twist where you get to resurrect all the enemies you kill as minions to fight alongside you. So this is a pretty unique take now. It is a full third-person action game. It's not an isometric view or anything like that. So let's get right into it. We've actually got 4 talent points. Now I've only played for about an hour just to sort of get a feel for it. I've come down into this tree to grab minion HP, if it'll take me over there. Yeah, all this minion HP, so to make my minions stronger, basically. So let's keep going down this side of the tree here. We may as well see what else we can get, although the cursor's going funny. There we go. HP, sure, we'll grab some defensive stuff here, why not? Awesome. Alright, let's try a new spell while we're here too. Let's see, Swift Light Slice was interesting. Shattering Strike, we unlocked an Eruption one here, which sounded pretty cool. We haven't tried it yet, so let's give that a go. Healing Touch and Nullifying Strike was a pretty useful combo. What else did we get? We got Entangle. We can try this one out in this run. And let's see how we go. Now, I don't think we've unlocked any of the monsters yet to go in with to begin. That's fine. We'll get straight into it, and I'll show you what the game is about. We'll just go in on normal as... Oh, well, we've only played a little bit of the game thus far. Okay. It's not letting me go on there. That's fine. Okay. So this one's just released. It is early access. So the only sort of downside from an early access standpoint of this game is the frame rate is a little bit janky at times. But I'll show you what it's about. So down the bottom, you'll see we have 2 sort of main skills that we can use. We can switch between the left side and the right side. The left side is our own character skills. So this includes our Swift Strike here, and you see it has a cooldown. If we switch over here, this will control our minions, so we get to switch between during gameplay, so we'll show you what it's about. Now, you do get to select upgrades as you go, like any sort of good roguelike. Alright, we'll go with the monster upgrades. We'll try and make our minions stronger here. So when you first start out, it's just going to be you, so you are going to have to kill. Now, as you can see, we can resurrect him. Whoop, we took a hit from the side there. Now, he'll fight alongside us as well. Okay, so we can resurrect these 2. And now we have Big Boy over here. So we can resurrect... at the moment, I've got 6 slots for the small minions and 1 slot for the bigger minions. So we can try and take... Let's try the Eruption. Okay, that seems pretty effective there. Okay, caster minions gain 2 levels. Tank or DPS minions. Let's go to the DPS minions. Hey, let's try and make some strong minions here. Now, we can also resurrect the big boy. As you can see, top left, we have, as I said, 6 slots for the little guys and 1 for the big guy at the moment. So let's keep going, and I'll show you what else this game is about. Okay, monster upgrades. Let's just keep going on the monster upgrades here. So there's quite a bit that goes on during the moment-to-moment gameplay here as... Oh, just got a spell casted on me. So we are able to participate in combat, but we can also heal and control our minions at the same time. Also resurrect guys during mid-combat here to help us out. So let's make sure all our slots there are full. And now we'll switch back to our skills to help out. And we also do have a healing... actually, we do have the healing one still equipped. There we go. Okay. So it is a full third person. It's not like an isometric, you know, stagnant camera or static camera. You do get to fully control the 3D camera here, which is pretty cool. There aren't that many roguelikes that are third-person action like this, at least in recent times. A lot of them seem to be isometric or Vampire Survivor clones, which I don't mind, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, greater minions gain 2 levels. Or all minions gain 1 level. Let's take all minions here. Okay, so we pull up on our minion slot, so let's just move on. As you can see, each sort of section here sort of is like a new room. Let's use our Eruption there. I didn't even kill him in 1 hit, that's right. We do have also the Tangle one. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it buffs them in some some variety there. Let's keep going. Okay, and we can also heal our main dude there. Now, there is also a mechanic that lowers our max HP. As you can see already on the bar down the bottom, there's a little bit that I can't heal back. So it does kind of make the early game a bit punishing here. So this game actually does have a little bit of a learning curve, but it's actually quite challenging early on here. I don't actually mind the challenge. We do also have a little dodge, and we can also, I think this one, the right trigger there, I think it basically kills off our minions, or the one I'm targeting. So we're not going to do that. Okay. Because of this mechanic that lowers our max health, of when we get to the section that we can spend our shards on, I typically just remove the the negative. It's called fatigue. I go in and remove the fatigue. So let's take some more. Maybe we can spend on some more here. Okay. Put our Swift Strike, use our Eruption, and get a heal on our main dude there. And we'll try this Entangle thing. Some kind of buff. I really should have read that properly, but that's alright. That's the first time I'm using it anyway. So as I said, I played only for about an hour or so before doing the first impressions video here. I did play the demo prior to this for maybe half an hour. And because I'd played the demo, I did want to make sure I'd unlocked just a couple of things to get started for the video here. I actually really like this game. It's pretty fun thus far. As I said, only probably an hour and a half in total playtime, so we're not super deep into it or anything, but thus far I've quite enjoyed what the game has to offer. I like this, being able to resurrect the minions. As you can see, we've got the little marks. These are basically all the minions I can resurrect, but our slots are almost full. In fact, one of them died, two of them died, so we can re-summon these guys here now. And we can heal a big minion, the greater minion, I think is what they call it. Got our strike as well as our eruption there. Nice. So just got a bunch of shards for that one. So maybe we can actually afford to do something more than just remove our fatigue now at the next shrine that comes up. Okay. So the game does start to get kind of difficult pretty early on here. As I said, we haven't really unlocked much in the passive tree, as you can see. We've just done a few minion health as well as just health for me as well. Main character health. Okay, so let's summon this guy. And we'll heal our main dude. We took a hit there, unfortunately. Help out with our eruption. So there's a lot sort of to manage in the moment-to-moment gameplay, which I actually do enjoy. It's not just simple as running around and killing everything. There's a bit more to it, which I actually really enjoy. I really like the, you know, Vampire Survivor clones, but at their core, they're pretty simple games where you just sort of run around, and a lot of the auto attacks take care of business for you, which I don't mind, but having a full 3D action combat system here, I think is actually pretty cool. And then on top of that, you have the whole minion thing that you're having to manage and control while you're doing it. So ends up being quite a lot going on, especially as you get further into a run. But so far, this eruption skill feels pretty useful here. And our minions are not really dying super quickly either, which is really nice. Let's just help out here. There we go, room complete. Okay, we can upgrade something here. Eruption, 4 levels. 60% damage, 16% reduced cooldown, and 28% area of effect. That's pretty good. Maybe we go on our eruption here. 4 levels is pretty nice. All right, where's the next one over here? There's also a little dash. It doesn't really take you that far. Maybe we can upgrade that at some point as well. All right, here's the shrine thing that we can spend our currency on. Now we have 500, so we might actually be able to do something more than just remove our fatigue, but let's do that first. Okay, healing touch. We can level up here. Entangle, caster, swift strike. We don't have the eruption one in here. That's okay. Swift strike we could level up. All minion gaining 1 level could be really nice here as well. lesser minions. Maybe we just go all minions. Or we could save up. So there is an eruption one. It's just up there. It's quite expensive. Let's just go all minions here, though, to try and make ourselves a bit more powerful overall. The less frequently we have to re-summon the minions, I think the easier you can make the game for yourself. But that being said, there was a room in the last run I did where all of a sudden I had no minions left. They all died around the same time, and then I kind of got stuck. So you do want to be a little careful with how you're going during the run in terms of what you're upgrading and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, it actually tracks him too, which is really nice. And we do have a main attack as well that we can use if we want to get more involved. But at the moment we're doing okay. Let's throw a heal out there. Throw our entangle thing, and then we help out with our attacks. So as I said, the only main negative I found in the game thus far is the frame rate does sort of struggle a little bit when the screen gets a little busy. That's definitely something that they can work on during their early access period, though. I don't know how long it's going to be in early access. I'm not sure. Actually, I only really found out about this game a couple of days ago, so it's relatively new to me as well. But I'm enjoying it thus far. I think it's a pretty fun take on the roguelike sort of genre, and it's a bit of a change from the, Survivor clones, as there's just so many of them out there at the moment. It's hard to kind of cover them all. We want to give some love to the non-Vampire Survivor clones as well. As you can see, all of our minions are just about dead now, so we're actually going to have to go and resurrect. As you can see, some of them are different types, but all of the round ones will be our lesser minions. All these square ones here will be the greater minions. So let's try and find a few different minions. Okay, there we go. We're full now. Okay, tank minions, caster minions, or support minions. Let's see. I'm not sure what we have the most of at the moment. Caster minions. I guess we go tank minions, maybe. I'm not sure sort of which ones are which in the categories here just yet, to be honest with you. So that's all right. We'll keep learning as we go. All right, we get to choose the rooms here. We could take a spell upgrade. Could take some enchantments. Contains a shrine that grants a powerful effect for you and your army. Let's try that one. See what we get. Okay. What do we want to do here? We'll start with our Swift Strike. And go here. We'll try and throw a heal out if we can get there in time. Just our bigger guy might go down here, but that's okay. We can resurrect the guy we killed there if we need to. And we could just keep healing. And entangle him again. So he has a shield. I'm not sure if he's considered a tank. I'm just not super familiar with all the little icons yet. I'll learn those as we go, but... whoops, I had the wrong side of my menu open there. So it's just an A button. Oh, I'm using Xbox controls, so just an A button to switch between them like that. Okay, so we need to resurrect some more dudes here. Okay, we've got a greater one there. I think he was considered a tank one, maybe. I think that symbol looks familiar. As I said, we're still learning as we go, so we're not a master of this game at all, but I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. I think it's got enough unique stuff going on here that doesn't feel like just another clone of another type of roguelike, which I think is awesome. Now, obviously, other games have done, minion builds and stuff like that, so it's not, in that aspect, super unique, but the way the game flows between managing your minions and being able to attack and all that, it does end up feeling pretty unique compared to some of the other roguelikes out there at the moment. And the perspective it has, I think, a bit to do with that, as a lot of them end up being the isometric, you know, top-down type perspective with a fixed camera, which, as I said, I don't mind, but it's nice to have something different here. Let's see, Bloodlust. Hitting a bleeding enemy with a melee attack grants Bloodlust. I don't know if I have any bleeding stuff going on at the moment. Whenever a burning enemy is hit with Akron damage, inflicts up to 3 burn to nearby enemies. After burning for 3, enemies are feared. This effect can't occur for 8 seconds. Runs around in terror and cannot perform any actions. Let's try that one. We do have the eruption, so I'm not sure how quickly that's applying burn, but I guess we'll find out here. We've still got our max health at 300 at the moment, or 301, so we don't actually have any fatigue on us right now, which is lovely. Okay. Okay, so I mean he's dead before before he can be burned for enough ticks anyway, so I'll have to figure out how that entangle works. But that's alright. It's doing something to help us out, no doubt. I wonder, is there a... yeah, we can actually just have a look here. While rooted, every 1.2 seconds the target emits a pulse that grants regrowth. Regrowth generates 6% of max life. Okay, nice. So it is helping out with healing. So that's really good. Awesome. Oh, let's make sure we're tossing it out there frequently then. Looks like our minions are doing a pretty good job of it here at the moment. Let's resurrect someone. Let's take one of these guys. And our big guy went down, so we need to grab another one. Let's grab one of these. Okay, and let's take a few more of these dudes as well while we're at it. You got to be somewhat close to them to be able to do the resurrect. I was going to say revive, but it's kind of... It's a resurrection, revival. I guess it's the same sort of thing. Okay. Alright, let's grab a few more while we're at it. Keep healing our big guy there, and then this will help out with our damage. All right, so we're doing pretty good here overall. Don't think there's a shrine. Did we just get currency for that one? That's okay. And we've managed to avoid taking fatigue damage here at the moment, which is really nice. Okay. Stay out of his spell. So there will be some caster type enemies, and you'll see the red sort of mark indicating where their skill's going to go. So you definitely want to try and avoid those. Okay. Whoops, our thing hit the hit the pole or the shrine sort of thing, altar. I think they're shrines. Okay, left. Okay, he's dead. I don't know, maybe we need to get... Oh, we took a hit there, unfortunately. Pretty sizable chunk of damage too. That's alright. Only did a little bit of fatigue to us though, so we're still mostly okay there. Take down the big guy if we can. Very nice. Alright, we need to start resurrecting some more guys here. You don't want to be left in a situation where you have none, otherwise all the aggro comes at you and then you die pretty quickly. At least early on here. Maybe later on you can do a build that's less focused on the minions and more on your skills and stuff, but right now, early game, we got him. He was trying to spin to win, we denied him. Alright. Hey buddy, you gonna do it again, are ya? Okay, you are taking a little bit of damage here, so let's try and... Ouch. Spoke too soon there. Alright, and as you can see, we're in a situation now, all of a sudden, where we have no minions left. This is really bad. We try and... Nah, we just... yeah, I was talking too much there, unfortunately, so we went down. So we got a good amount of XP per run, even though we failed pretty early on there. I get to control an additional lesser minions. That's pretty nice. I mean, I'm not a fighter here. Melee, graded tank. Nice. All right. Okay. So does that mean we should be able to take one in with us? No? Still doesn't let us? Oh, now it does. Okay. So some of these early access games, they really have... This is starting to be a common theme in a lot of these early access games. They have issues in the menus with controller support. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's so hard to get controller support working in menus, but it seems to be a really common... Oh, let's go 15% more health. Seems to be a really common thing here. Okay. Damage reduction. Oh, well, that might be a nice tree to go in here next. We've just gone down here for minion HP and our HP. That's sort of where we've been at the moment. So we could try a different spell here maybe as well. Entangle is alright. I thought Lifeblade was kind of nice too. Let's see, Nullifying Strike. Send forward a slicing wave, passes through enemies and slices them. Grant 8 of your max life as barrier per hit. Let's do that one. I think Healing Touch is pretty nice. We could switch it out for something else. Bone Shield, Life Blade. Grants an effect with 3 charges. During the effect, hitting an enemy with a melee attack creates healing pulse around them. So it's another healing one. Let's try that instead. I kind of liked the Eruption. Let's try melee AoE, Arcane Bolt. We've tried them all now on the ones we've unlocked here. I guess we go Swift Strike again. I'll show you the Arcane Bolt. Maybe we'll have 2 ranged ones there. Let's try that. Alright, we'll do one more run here for the video. And see if we can get a bit further this time. As you can see, once all your minions go... Oh, whoops. I pressed A really quickly there. Alright, I'm not sure what we're getting, but so be it. Now we have our guy to start with. I think the early game might be a little bit easy here. Not that the first room was hard or anything, though. Let's see. Get our Eruption on. Resurrect him. Come here, buddy. Where's he running off to? Oh, there's someone else? Oh, the big guy. Okay. So we have 2 sort of range spells equipped now that we can use, so that's pretty useful there. Okay. So we can summon... I guess we'll summon this guy here. I've got 7 slots now for our minions as well, so that's kind of nice. Ah! I keep pressing A too quickly, guys. That's that's my bad. Okay, monster upgrade, memory shard. Let's go monster upgrade. I'm not sure what upgrades I have now, so there's not really a place to check. Oh well. I'll stop being so eager. Having a little healing wave there is kind of nice. Of course, we can do our longer range one there as well. Let's get some more minions happening here. Having 7 at once here is probably going to be pretty nice as well. Okay. How are they handling it over here? Kind of alright. Okay. Come here, buddy. We're not supposed to go out of the circle. Apparently it damages us. Yeah, there you go, see? But they can run out. Come on. Alright, room's completed there. Casting minion, support minion. The DPS ones are a lot of them there. Let's go with our DPS ones again. So as you can see up the top right, I think the red one is progress to through the run, and I think the green one I think is till the next shrine where we get to spend money. I could be mistaken on that one though. Okay, what are we doing at the moment? Alright, so yeah, at the moment we're doing alright. It does kind of get hard pretty quickly during the run though, so try and stay on top of things this time if you can. Having that healing pulse is really nice though. Taking that other node gave us a good amount extra max HP as well, which is good. I think this healing pulse is pretty useful. We just get in close, smack them, and our minions get healed. So that's actually pretty nice. It lasts what, 12 seconds, I think. Pretty good. It really actually keeps them alive. That's really nice. All right, eruption +2. Life blade, reduction and healing. Yeah, let's go to life blade. That seems really good. Let's see if we can make it work here. A spell modifier. Maybe we try and get a spell modifier for our life blade here and see how we go. It's got a 9-second cooldown. So we can use it pretty frequently too, so let's keep going. It seems quite effective. There is a little bit to micromanage while you play though, so that's one of the things you're going to have to get around if you are interested in playing this game. You do have to sort of switch between if you see down the bottom, between the two while you're managing your minions and also attacking and all that. So there's a bit to get your head around when you first start. Alright, we took a vulnerable hit there, but we're doing just fine. So I have to switch. I use my my skill and then I switch back to be able to attack. So it heals them in the pulse. But we're not actually having to resurrect any new minions here at the moment, which is, I think, testament to how strong this healing one's called. What's it called? Life Blade. Alright, see what we get here. Do we get Life Blade? Cast Life Blade also removes every negative effect from your minions around you. Purging Blade. That sounds pretty good. So it'll get rid of any stuns or any burn or anything like that. That's quite nice. I don't know, we seem like we're doing pretty good with our setup at the moment. Let's keep going here. Alright, monster upgrade, memory shard, spell upgrade. Maybe do a monster upgrade here. Try and make our minions even stronger. So maybe, I'm not sure exactly how it works if you're on mouse and keyboard. Maybe the controls are a little bit more simple, but I like playing 3D action games with a controller. I just prefer running around with the joystick as opposed to WASD. If you prefer that method, that's totally cool. I don't mind, but just personal preference. And it is keeping us alive. We have taken a bit of fatigue damage, but being able to get that heal pulse is pretty nice here. It's keeping everything topped up and healthy as we just go in and swing. It's quite effective. Let's go for this guy over here. Whoops, I didn't switch. We can just spam our skills as well, and then go in for the melee. Or we could just go melee to get as many heal pulses off as we can. Or are you attacking? Let's get a heal pulse on ya. Nope. Didn't work. Maybe it ran out. What's the actual timer on it? Last 12 seconds. Okay. So we can have it pretty much up indefinitely. Let's go to the DPS minions here again. Okay, we're at round 6. So I think there's 16 rounds in total, something like that. Okay, so here is the shrine. We can get rid of our fatigue damage. We have a little bit here at the moment. We can't really afford anything either, though. So we'll just get rid of the fatigue and move on. We can have a look at the... is there a life blade one in here? That's right. Nothing really that we can afford anyway, so let's just move on. Yeah, just being able to go in and heal the minions like that is really, really strong. Oh, one of them died though, unfortunately. Can we get some heals here now, please? Alright, we've taken a ton of fatigue damage all of a sudden, have we? Oh no, there's only a little bit. Alright, we want to res one of these dudes. And we'll grab one more of these guys. Alright, let's get in there and try healing them. Okay, maybe not. You do have to remember to switch between them. That's one of the things you're going to have to learn if you play this game is when you need to switch between the two sort of modes that your character has. Ouch. That hurt a little bit, but go in for the heals there. We took a bit of fatigue damage in this room, unfortunately. We won't be able to heal it off for a little bit. There's a caster there too, is there? We're just about out of minions too, so we got to resurrect a few of these boys. Let's grab these two as well. What do we get for that one? Just currency? No shrine or anything? Oh, they're sounding angry. Alright, spell upgrade, memory shard. Oh, let's go monster upgrades here. We want to make them as strong as possible. So the frame rate does sort of get a bit choppy in some of these rooms. That is the only major negative in the game I found thus far. I don't really know the depth of the content. I don't know if there's only one main level here, so to speak. This snowy kind of biome. We haven't actually beaten it yet. We got to wave 16 and unfortunately died as all our minions. All our minions died at the same time and we wiped. But it was only our second or third attempt or something, so not too fussed about that. Okay, so one of our big boys went down. Let's resurrect you. Oh, maybe it's the color on their symbol that denotes whether they're tank or DPS. We've got a big boy over here, huh? Yeah. We DPS'd him pretty effectively there. We got the spin to win guy on our team now. Nice. We'll take it. Okay. See how far we can make it in this run. See if we can get to the end. Beat our first run in the video. That'd be nice. Okay, a lot of options for us to resurrect if we wanted to, but... okay, so... Yeah, but some of them crossover. Some of them must count as both casters and DPS. As you can see. Let's just keep going on the DPS ones, as I think that's what we mostly have here. Alright. As you can see, they're gaining more max health as we go. We do have a bit of fatigue damage on us now too, though. So as I said before, there is a little bit to micromanage while you play. So I don't know if that is going to turn some people off. Hard to say. I really like what the game's doing. I think it has a lot of potential, especially for an early access, launch. It does feel pretty good overall. A little bit of frame rate issues, a few frame rate issues along the way. But as you can see, our minions are not really dying here at the moment, so that's really nice. Let's just try and heal them up as much as we can. Try not to take too much damage myself as we go. We do have a bit of fatigue on us now, though. Let's see, Life Blade. Cooldown and more healing. I think we'll keep going with Life Blade here. We've kind of committed to using it. Seems quite effective, though. I don't think it removes our fatigue, unfortunately, though. Maybe if we upgrade it more, it could. I'm not sure. Alright. This Life Blade does seem quite effective at keeping everything alive here, which is great. Just trying to trying to get him. Kept running away. Come on, buddy. I'm sure the passive skill tree probably has some character-based damage. Or our attacks are pretty weak by themselves right now. It's only like 50 to 60 damage per hit, which is not really that much. Alright, we've got a couple of minions down. Let's go for a res here, and we'll grab... Let's grab this guy. He's only got 380 health, unfortunately. The other guy had a lot more. That's alright. I'm not sure, once they die, do they not get the buffs from the level ups? I'm not actually sure how that works. Maybe he's just got less base HP. I'm not actually sure. That one appears to mostly just be currency then. Let's keep going. Grants a large quantity of memory shards. We could take that one. Shrine that offers modifiers. We could take another spell modifier. We'll go monster upgrade. Why not? Make him stronger. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit jittery as we move between rooms there. So the game, obviously, it's not perfect. It is an early access release, so, beware there may be some technical issues and stuff at the moment. And I don't really know the depth of the content, as I said before. It could be just this one sort of main biome thus far. I imagine as they go, they'll add more, but we'll see. I'll see how things go. We don't have the healing touch on, so we are going to have to rely on our... Ow, we took a bunch of damage there. Ouch. Ow. Is that a flamethrower? Ah, man, that almost killed me. Yikes. Alright, that's that was incredibly painful. So even once you feel like you're doing alright, all of a sudden some of these enemies can do a ton of damage to you, so... Maybe grabbing that damage resistance in that skill tree is going to be nice. Okay, we're also down a couple of minions here. Let's grab a couple more. Yeah, so I'm not sure if leveling up the minions counts overall or just for the ones that you have out at the moment. That I am not actually 100% sure on. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this particular build we've sort of come up with is any good, realistically, in the grand scheme of the game, but let's just keep going now. DPS minions make him even stronger. We do have a ton of fatigue on us at the moment, though, which is kind of unfortunate. So maybe we try... Oh, no, here we go. We can remove it over here. Just in time. We're at room 13, so we are getting close. Let's remove the fatigue. It is kind of expensive, unfortunately, but... Nullifying Strike, 5 levels. Plus 50% cooldown. All minions gain 1 level. Range minions, caster... Eruption we could make stronger. Nullifying Strike. Plus 5 levels is pretty nice. All minions. We can't afford both of those, unfortunately. Maybe we try Nullifying Strike. There's 5 levels. It seems pretty good. And... maybe we save up a little bit. I'm not sure if we're going to have another shrine before the end, to be honest, but I guess we'll find out. We'll try and play a little safer here if we can. You don't actually have to go in and engage. You can leave it up to your minions, but just depending on sort of the character build you're working with, that could be dangerous. It could really work out for you. This guy kind of just sits back though. He let me just stand behind him, so that's kind of nice. Nice for me anyway. Alright, let's go. Try and dodge his attack. Oh, that's a big AoE, that one. Oh, we got rooted. Unfortunate. Okay, he's got to spam B to get out of that. Alright, we're down a few minions. Let's grab this guy. Let's grab this one over here. Is he a caster? He looks like a caster. That's fine. Is he healing us? Oh no, he's casting. Well, he's healing us for a second there. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, getting up close to him, not necessarily the best, but we do have a shield at the moment. We got that barrier. We're almost out of minions here though, so let's be quick about resurrecting some, otherwise we might get stuck. And go down, which we don't want. Come on, come on, come on. I'm rooted again, unfortunate. Alright, let's grab this boy. Yeah, so there is a bit to micromanage here, which, I don't know, might turn some people off, but I think it does add a level of complexity that I think is pretty fun. Also allows for different sorts of character builds that aren't just focused on your own character. You can focus on minions, you could focus on your own spells and stuff. Combination of both probably be pretty strong overall. We're just trying not to die here, but we might have to start resurrecting again. So things do start to get a bit tougher as you go on here. Is he, maybe this guy's a boss type character. He does have quite a bit of health, but he's stuck up there now. I guess there are some bugs and stuff in the game at the moment. Alright. I think we definitely want to res some more dudes here. It would be nice if there's another shrine before the end to remove some more of this fatigue damage. Alright, we got through that that round in the end. It's kind of a tough one. Let's see. Whenever an enemy greater minion dies, create a burn orb. Picking up burn orb grants igniting strike. Your next attack causes an explosion, inflicting 4 burn. If you sacrifice a minion, you're granted berserk for 15 seconds. You and your minions get, for each 5% of barrier, deals 2% more damage. I don't know, explosion one sounds kind of nice, but this is more of a passive buff. We are using the barrier skill there, so maybe that goes nicely with that. I guess we'll take that. Alright, so room 14 here. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. We'll see if we can survive these last few rooms here. Oh, he teleported away from me, did he? Whoops. Okay, we're a minion down. Let's grab one. Try and stay on top of it. Try and not get into a situation where we have multiple. We have to res at the same time, if we can avoid it. Get out of that. Get our big boys down. So we can sacrifice our minions too. So it's I've got it set to right trigger at the moment, so I guess we could come over here and I'm not sure if it just does them in order or the one you're pointing at. I guess we'll have to figure that out as we go. We're down a big boy, so let's grab one right now. Alright, we're a few short here at the moment, so let's quickly grab what we can. Alright, room's cleared anyway. Alright, beautiful. I guess we could test it out here. So if I just hold right trigger, just kills the most recent one, does it? Can we do it on the big guy? Yes, you just point at him. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, he disappeared. Let's quickly summon the one I was gonna do. Disappeared right in front of me. How kind. I ranged greater +1. Tank minions ranged. Let's go the greater. Let's make our big boy a bit stronger. Where do we go? Over here. Want some memory shards. Maybe take some memory shards here. Hopefully there's one more shrine thing before the end. As we have a lot of fatigue damage on us right now. We'll try our best to stay on top of all the minions and stuff here. Just also spamming my skills as much as I can. Okay, we're one down. Let's grab him over here. Okay, we're a couple short now. Let's grab some more before things get hairy. Hey, I've got something on me. I've got someone casting something on me. Go away, please. I know, it was a red one, so... Oh, no, it's our dude. Is he healing us? What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. I thought that was the enemy, but it looks like it's our dude casting on us, but... Alright, we're down. Let's grab one of these dudes. And some more of these guys while we can. Let's try and be quick about it. Alright, looks like our guys are dying before before I can resurrect them. Looks like this big boy over here is causing us some trouble. Let's try and find some more minions while we can. Get out of that AoE. Oh, it still hit me, didn't it? Okay, we've got this guy over here. He looks like a tank. That's fine. That might be useful. Alright, we're full up on minions again here. Let's do him. Okay, this guy is still alive. He's got a ton of health on him, huh? We have so much fatigue on us at the moment. Alright, DPS him. Nope, taking too much damage, getting close. We'll just keep our distance and spam all our skills on him. Alright, the big boy's down. Gonna do some resurrecting here. Okay, we're full. Let's try and finish off the last of the mobs here. Alright, we did it. Alright, no upgrade from this one. Okay, hopefully there's a shrine here though, because we are very fatigued. Oh no, do we have to kill them before we can access it? Maybe we do, huh? I got one down. Let's res while we can. It's a little risky getting in close to slice everything, as we take a lot of damage when we do that. We might go down here. We're getting pretty well destroyed at the moment. See if we can get some more resurrections to help us out. They're dying more quicker than I can res them. Maybe a big boy. Okay. It still is effective when we are able to to get in there and do some slicing, but we don't want to go in and just die. So we have to be a bit careful what we're doing. Okay, we need to do some more resurrecting here as well. Let's try you. Are you a caster? You look like a caster. Alright, they're all dead. Let's let's resurrect again. We'll just pick up anyone that we can here. I guess once we have the barrier, it's not too bad. So maybe if we use the slice first, and then that, and then we can go in, and that'll heal our minions. Maybe that's a better sort of rotation, although kind of died. Well, not died, but took some damage. But things do start to get pretty tough here towards the end. Do we have anyone to res? Here, we'll go this guy. One of these guys. And him. Alright, we completed the room. Ooh, is this a boss portal? What's this? Hopefully we can remove our fatigue before we have to do any of that. Let's grab one of these, and I'm pointing at him. Thank you. There we go. One of these guys. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. So there are other levels after the ice biome there. Snowy biome, whatever you want to call it. Abandoned temple. Okay, interesting. Cool. Let's see how far we can get in our second run here then. I'd say probably our fourth or fifth overall, but... Second run for the video. We do really need to get our fatigue removed here really quickly, though. I think we might die otherwise. I don't know. Just being able to get this barrier back, though, is pretty handy. Okay, we definitely need to start rezzing some dudes here as well. Okay, he's chasing us. Alright, we really need to resurrect some dudes here. Yeah, unfortunately that can happen where they all die relatively quickly and I wasn't rezzing them quickly enough. But there you go. Gives you an idea of what this game's about. We made quite a bit of progress there in terms of XP gain. That's nice. And we lasted for half an hour, so there you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's Never Mourn. Third-person action roguelike with some, I don't know, necromancy type mechanics going on. I thought it was really fun. I think it's a really cool game. Has a lot of potential. It is in early access. So I guess the two main negatives, there are some frame rate issues there, and some people might find having to micromanage so many things at once a little difficult, but I think it's really cool. Has a lot of potential. Anyway, if you liked the video, please consider hitting like and subscribe to help our channel grow. Thank you very much. Hope you have an amazing, fantastic day.